I headline Mighty Crown them annual event. It was like 40,000 people. That was nuts, bro. Watch everybody like I sing every song line for line. You know what I mean? So that was a good vibe. So yeah, so that now, on the heels of that, came the VP release.
And what was that a Steven production also?
The whole album?
No, that song in particular.
Driving Me
crazy. Yeah, Driving Me Insane.
Yeah, man.
Okay, because I love how you guys took the Mr. Lover Man and flipped it over, and you see your first line.
Them call me Mr. Rough It Up.
No, you see your first line was, we thought you were going to sing the song where, what was the first line again?
Well, if I'm loving you looking for me, have it yes, so. No every girl I got you. And if you ever fall, I would have catch you. Yo, big up Shabba Ranks, you know.
What? When we heard it, we thought you were going to, if I'm loving you look for, you buck up on the right man. But no, halfway in the line, you cut it. I said, yo, them man, you guys are freaking
because
amazing
again,
with what you guys
like
are
I said to you earlier, I'm also a student. I consider myself a student of the game. So I'm observe when you're covering songs, I'm gonna observe this from like people like Dennis Brown and even my father too. When you're covering songs, make sure you're doing justice to it. If you now make it better, leave the people in song alone. You understand? So I couldn't take the Emperor Shabba big, massive hit song and do no foolishness with it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So I put my unique twist to it. If I love you, looking for me, have it here. So, no every girl I got you. And if you ever fall, I would have catch you. Them call me Mr. Rough It Up. Them call me Mr. Big song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Big song.
And this was on the heels of, because remember the album prior to that, I had Alain on it. We did Me and You, Secret. Yes. Me a prayer from long time. Nobody nothing know about me and you. So when we came back around to this album now, I was considering, because we had the idea for the song, and we know we needed a female for the hook, but at the same time I didn't want to like overdo that situation. Obviously my first thought was Alain, but I didn't want to overdo that situation.
Because you guys would almost seem like you're now a duo, because if you do two and then a third song, now it's like they're expecting us to always do songs together.
Yeah. So that's when we draw for denyque now. And she did a great job with that. Big song.
And you could see in that song there, at this point in your career, you were poised, you had the confidence, you had everything right here. So yes, I know what I want, and this is what I'm going for. You understand the way how you dealt with it. Crazy. That was 2011 that album came out. You didn't put out another album again until 2020. And this is when you started to put out the EP series.
Actually, that's not an album. That's an EP series.
No, but the EP series came because 2011 was when you put out Chino. That was the one that came out for VP. And then the EP series came out in 2020.
Yeah.
But what happened in those 9 years? How come you weren't putting out no album or anything in those 9 years?
I mean, we're dropping singles. I'm doing a whole lot of shows and a whole lot of touring during that time. I can tell you that much. So, yeah, we're tour wholly. But myself individually or us collectively, myself and my father, we tour together a lot. You know what I mean? So I've been doing a lot of that over the years. And you don't know, transition into one, you know what I mean, life outside of music to one, you know what I mean, made the transition outside of Jamaica to one. But I was never not active. You know what I mean? I was still releasing songs,
but not
still
album.
on rhythms, but there was no, you're right. There was no album per se.
Because you gave them like a slew, like 3, almost in close succession, 9-year gap, and then you gave another like 4, back to back to back. Between 2020 and 2022, you released 3 EPs and 1 album?
No, it was 3 EPs.
Okay, 3 EPs and 1 album too. The one,
Nope.
Great Minds Think Alike?
That album didn't come out as yet.
It didn't come out as yet, bro?
It's still in the works.
I thought that album came out in 2022.
No, we dropped some singles leading up to it. But you see with that, because again, just like myself, Steven made the transition from Jamaica to the States. And then, you know what I mean, he's signed to majors too. So with that now, the workload, it kind of put pressure on our personal projects. So as a result, we'll stay having to like push back and push back those projects. So Great Minds Think Alike is actually still on the list of projects to come out.
Okay, because in this time here now, was this when you won the Grammy for writing on Stony Hill in between the 2011 to 2020?
Well, yeah, let's be clear. Damian Marley won the Grammy. I received a
For
Grammy
songwriting.
I received a Grammy certificate for songwriter composer. Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusica.com.